What if I told you the world's two most powerful nations are locked in a silent war? No bombs, no missiles, but a battle that could decide the future of the entire world. This is why the United States and China don't trust each other. For decades, the United States has been the world's #1 superpower, economically, militarily, and culturally. But then came China. In just a few decades, China transformed from a poor nation into a global giant, becoming the second largest economy in the world. And here's the problem: there can't be two #1s. To the United States, China isn't just growing, it's challenging its dominance. And in global politics, power shifts create tension. The conflict between the United States and China didn't start with weapons, it started with money. For years, China became known as the world's factory. From smartphones to clothes, from electronics to toys, a huge portion of what the world buys is made in China. But behind this success, the United States began to notice something troubling. American companies claimed that when they entered China's market, they were often forced to share their technology with Chinese firms. Ideas, innovations, years of research, slowly being transferred. Then came another accusation, that China was manipulating its currency to make its exports cheaper and more attractive than American products. To the United States, this wasn't fair competition, it was economic strategy. So in response, the US government struck back. Billions of dollars in tariffs were placed on Chinese goods, taxes designed to make Chinese products more expensive in America. The goal? Slow China's rise and protect American businesses. But China didn't stay silent. They responded with their own tariffs on American goods, targeting farmers, industries, and exports. Suddenly, this wasn't just politics anymore. It was a full-scale economic battle. Prices began to rise. Businesses felt the pressure. Global markets reacted. And the world realized something important. When the two largest economies fight, everyone feels it. Because this isn't just a trade war, it's a fight over who controls the future of global commerce. But money alone doesn't decide the future anymore. Technology does. And this is where the rivalry between the United States and China becomes even more serious. Because whoever leads in technology leads the world. We're talking about 5G networks, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, and the systems that will power the next generation. For decades, the United States dominated the tech world, with companies leading innovation globally. But China started catching up fast. Chinese tech companies began expanding across the world, building infrastructure, supplying networks, and competing directly with American giants. And that's when fear set in. The United States raised concerns that some Chinese technologies could be used for surveillance or even national security threats. Restrictions were placed, partnerships were cut, tech companies were blacklisted. To China, this wasn't about safety, it looked like something else, an attempt to slow them down, to stop their rise before they take the lead. And now the competition has turned into a race for innovation, a race for dominance, a race for control over the digital future. Because in today's world, it's not just about who has the strongest army, it's about who controls the smartest systems. And this war is only just beginning. Tensions aren't just economic, they're also military. The United States has strong allies around the world. China is expanding its influence, building partnerships, investing in countries, and strengthening its military presence. Places like the South China Sea have become hotspots. One wrong move could escalate into something far worse. And that's what makes this rivalry so dangerous. But at the core of it all, this is also a clash of systems. The United States promotes democracy and freedom. China follows a different model: strong government control and centralized power. Each side believes its system is better, and neither wants the other to lead the world. So, does the United States hate China? Not exactly. This isn't about hate, it's about fear, power, and control of the future. Because in the end, this silent rivalry between two giants may shape the world we all live in tomorrow. If this opened your eyes, hit subscribe, because the next truth might shock you.